Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, Alphabetize Auto Briefs, I'm going to show you another great new feature in Eclipse 12, and this allows you to, as implied, alphabetize your auto briefs. For this demonstration, I'm going to use a virtual real-time translation using a prepared note file. I'm going to generate a few auto briefs, and let's talk about how auto briefs typically work. I'm going to open up my auto brief settings, which you can get to by right-clicking in the info bar and then going to Setup next to Auto Briefs, or by going to User Settings, Real-Time, Settings next to Auto Brief. Either way is fine. Some of the settings in this window affect how and in which order briefs appear. By default, briefs will appear in order of appearance, with the most recent briefs on the bottom of the lists and the oldest briefs at the top. Now, briefs by default are sorted by their type, and so there are several types of briefs: reminders, hints, requests, suggests, and used. For both the pop-up window and the info bar, you're able to sort your briefs, and the order that you put them in determines which order these options go. And so for my list, I have suggestions as option number 1, hints as option number 2, requests as option number 3, reminders as option number 4, and used briefs as the last brief shown. And so that's the order that my briefs will sort. Suggested briefs first, with the last suggested brief listed last, followed by the other briefs in order. However, Eclipse 12 gives you a new way to use this order option. And so anything that you set to 0, which didn't used to be available, will order alphabetically. And so any of the categories that you set to 0 will then order the briefs that are listed alphabetically instead of chronologically. And so over here, you see that in the info bar, I'm displaying the briefs as well, but I've decided to order them alphabetically. And as we allow new strokes to go into the document, you'll see how the lists differ. And so here you see that the most recent reminder brief is "and what is." However, in the info bar, which again I've sorted to 0, which is alphabetically, "and what is" has appeared first because it's first alphabetically, because "and" comes before cartography. And so this is where we start seeing how that sorting option will affect your briefs. And again, you can apply alphabetical sort to any or all of your briefs as you decide. If you didn't want just your reminders, after all, to be alpha sorted, you could change that to 1, and reminders will sort ahead of the alphabetical briefs. And so for this demonstration, I'm going to leave all of my info bar briefs sorted alphabetically, but I'll leave my pop-up briefs sorted the way that they are ordinarily sorted, and we'll push some more strokes through so you can see the difference. And now another reminder brief has been added to the list, and this has again sorted alphabetically in the info bar, but sorted the classic way in the pop-up window. And again, a new brief that begins with A has appeared, and this is a suggested brief, as well as a brief for heart muscle. And both of these briefs appear in the pop-up window last because they were the most recently suggested briefs. But they're appearing alphabetically in the info bar because that's the way that they're sorted. So again, you can sort your briefs either by type, by giving each type a different number, or you can sort them alphabetically by giving any desired type a 0, and every type that is set to 0 will sort alphabetically. You can change these settings as often as you'd like until you get exactly the look and feel that you'd like from all of your different available auto brief options. Don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support. Tech support can be reached with any question, anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.